All right, guys, if you guys would find your textbooks, we're going to turn to page 736. Okay, we're going to turn to page 736 and we're going to complete problem 2 in 14.1. All right, so video games and math grades. Seems a little interesting to me. Miss Lou is trying to determine if there's a relationship between the math grade percentages of her students and the time spent playing video games. Miss Lou constructed the scatter plot for the two numbers, or for the number of hours her math students spend playing video games per weeknight, Monday through Thursday, and their grade percentage in their math class. Okay, so here's our scatter plot here. And the first problem is asking us to circle the point 3.5, 80 on the scatter plot and explain what this point means. Well, if I look down here at my scaling, so this is my X, this is my Y. So on my X axis, I'm defined 3.5. So I'm going to go to the point that's halfway between 3. And I'm going to go all the way up to 80. And I am to circle this point right here. Okay, and it's asking me, what does it mean in my data plot? And it is telling me that 3.5 hours, okay, spent playing video games. I have an 80% average in math class. Okay. Describe any patterns you see in Miss Lou's scatter plot. Well, let's see about this. If I take this, if I always take my pencil and I go from left to right, what do you guys notice about the dot points? They're going down, right? So every single hour that I increase on playing video games, what happens to your math grade? It goes down and down and down. Okay. So more hours spent playing video games, the lower my math grade is. Okay. All right. Number 3, complete the data table with the data Miss Lou's scatter plot. So what I need to do is I'm going to go back over to my scatter plot here. Okay. And once I'm on my scatter plot, I'm going to take every single one of these points. And what it's asking me to do is take these points and place them into my data table. Okay. So if you guys would take a moment, pause this video, create your data points, and you're going to come back and check your numbers with mine. So for example, I'm going to start here with 0. And if you guys look, where is it? There we go. So I'm going from 90 to 100. So I'm up by 10. But I have, let's see how many spots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I have 5 blocks to get there. So it looks like I'm going up by 2s. So 92, 94, 96, 98, 100. So this data point here is 098. 098. Okay. Then I'm at 1 in 100. And so on and so forth. So if you guys would plot your data points here and then come back and check. Three at 76, 3 at 88, 3.5 at 80, 4 at 78, 4.5 at 72, 5 at 68, 5 at 70, 5 at 72, 5.5 at 65, 6 at 70, and then 7 at 55. Okay. All right. Zoom out so you guys can see. So here's 0 through 5, and then 5 through 7. Using the table, identify the student who earned a 70% 76% in math class. And how many hours did the students spend playing video games? So I'm going to look over here at my second column and find the student that made a 76, and it looks like it's this kid right here. And how many hours did they spend playing video games? And they spent 3 hours playing video games. They spent 3 hours playing video games. All right. Here's what I need you guys to do. Here are the steps. First step, complete Desmos. Okay, you need to go onto Google, go back into the Google Slides, go over to the Desmos. You're going to go to Student Desmos. And you guys are going to complete the 22 slide on Desmos. Now, I know that seems like a lot, but here's what I'm going to do and reward you guys with. If you guys complete this Desmos all the way through correctly, and I'm going to go in and check every single slide. If you guys go in and complete the Desmos correctly, then I will add 2 points to your lowest daily grade that is not a 0. Okay, which hindsight 2020, that's going to help increase it. Okay, while you guys are completing the Desmos, here's the second thing I need you to do. I need you guys to tear out pages 744 through 746. Okay, and for homework, okay, which like I said, you guys can complete it through the Desmos. Let me go back. I can't find it. I think I know what it is. I think it's number 7. It's all the different data plots and points where it's showing you all this, and you tell me whether it is linear, tell me whether it's associative or what type of association it is, positive, negative, or no association. You'll learn all that in the Desmos. So first thing is to complete the Desmos. If you complete it all the way through correctly, I'm going to add 2 points to your lowest daily grade. That's not a 0. The second thing is you need to tear out these pages from your textbook, 744 through 746. Complete those, okay? And when done, staple, name, and turn in to Tower. And this is how I will know whether or not you completed the work for today. Okay, if you guys have any questions, please let me know.